This weekend was officially the day I was a full-on believer in Josh Allen. Now don't get it twisted, I've always been rooting for Josh Allen. I'm not a hater of Josh Allen. I just wasn't necessarily completely sold on the career of Josh Allen going forward as the franchise quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. But after what he's been showing us on the field these past 2 weeks, and what I'm going to show you guys in this video, I think it's darn near impossible to deny it anymore. This start of the season so far has been great. We're beating the teams we're supposed to, and Josh Allen is closing out these games in the fourth quarter. That's what we like to see, and that's kind of why I'm making this video. So I went ahead and dissected all of Josh Allen's starts so far in the NFL and broke them down into 5 different categories. We have hold that L, fourth quarter comebacks, dagger, almost, and blowout dubs. Now most of these are pretty self-explanatory, blowout W's, hold that L, that's a game we had no business being in, but you might be wondering what that dagger folder is. Now these consist of some fourth quarter comebacks, but not every game we win is going to be by coming back in the fourth quarter. Sometimes we have the lead already and we just need that drive, run out the clock, get that one more touchdown to make it a 2-3 possession game to demoralize the other sideline completely. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Not only these fourth quarter comebacks, but the dagger drives that we all need to win a championship. So before we get into the meat and potatoes of what I want to talk about, which is the fourth quarter comebacks and these dagger drives, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the games that he's had. First, starting off with his blowout W's, and he's got a lot of them. Let's check them out. So one of the first ones I want to look at, here is this Josh Allen going up against the Vikings in week 3 of a couple seasons ago, and look at the Allen hurdle, bro. Ooh, Air Allen. Putting us on the map, putting himself on the map, I should say. That was really what got him his first national attention in the NFL. Blowout W, won this game in easy fashion. Next game, this is the last game of his rookie season, and this was just an absolute murder. Josh Allen, look at him running, doing it what he does. I haven't shown any passing plays yet, and that's what he's gotten really good at so far this year. But don't get it twisted, this boy's legs is nice, and he's getting a better arm. This game was a blowout, another murder. Dolphins again, another blowout W, rolling out the pocket, doing it what he does. Another blowout W, giving us our 7th win of that season. You saw this one last year. John Brown again. Broncos, nothing. Shout out to Drew Lock, the boy, the beast. And then everyone's favorite game from last year, Josh Allen on 4th and 1, blowing out the Cowboys on national television. You could argue that's when I should have hopped on the bandwagon fully, but I just haven't seen the touch on the deep ball yet. But now we're seeing it. We're gonna get to it. I'm wasting time. Let's go. And then our final blowout W for Josh Allen. What is my classification? Last week with the blowout W, we got Josh Allen throwing it to the rookie Zach Moss, who I am very high on. I want him to do great. The Thunder Lightning combination with Devin Singletary can be nice. All right, so that is the end of the 6 blowout wins. Easy wins, we'll take them. We love them. You gotta have those at the quarterback, but that's not all you're gonna have. Sometimes you're gonna take some L's, sometimes you just gotta hold the L, and that was what we had to get humbled by a couple times over the last couple years of Josh Allen. Let's take a quick look at those games. So this was Josh Allen's first start, and this is after we decided to start Nathan Peterman to begin the year. And Josh Allen, looking like Nathan Peterman right there, not going front. But this was literally his first game versus the Green Bay Packers. I remember watching this with one of my Green Bay Packer friends. Shout out to Ryan. And, Calvin Benjamin just, he wasn't ready for the play. Did Josh Allen throw that kind of into him? But I think that man could have made a better effort. RIP to that dude. RIP to that dude's career. And RIP to the Bills in this game. Probably was the score 19-0 at this point. Blowout loss, that's 2 of them. So this Texans game, so you can argue that maybe I shouldn't have included this game because he did leave this game midway through due to I think it was an elbow injury. I do show it. But, we were kind of losing this game already. I personally don't think we were going to win this game even if Josh Allen stayed in. So I included this on the blowout L's. I think we showed the hit right here. Yeah, so he throws his pass to RIP Kelvin Benjamin, but on that play we sacrificed Josh Allen. Oh, dang, you see Marcellus? Merciless? My elbow, Oh, I never looked at that slow frame like that. Between Marcellus and Clowney, bro. But yeah, that kind of took out the homie. All right, so now we got another L versus the Patriots. The rookie season, so, we're not really expecting too much. Another L. We'll quickly go through this. Throwing a pick. Doesn't look great. Same game. Fourth quarter. Another pick. Down 24-6. Hold that L. We got to hold that L. It's all good. Everyone's got to hold that L every now and then. And then we got last year. This is the one game I was unable to watch last year. We just did not show up against the Eagles. And the Eagles ain't showing up this year against no one. I got got Carson Wentz on my fantasy football team. It was auto draft. I couldn't be there. I wouldn't have picked him under my own goodwill and senses, but I got him, so I'm rooting for him. But yeah, that's 6 L's. So it's kind of funny. You know, we got 6 blowout L's in his career and 6 blowout dubs. So, you know, I mean, they balance out. So now let's take a look at his fourth quarter comebacks, which I'm sure you guys are all familiar at this point because, you know, they're a little bit more memorable than necessarily the Dagger games. So let's go ahead and dissect it. So this is Josh Allen's first fourth quarter comeback. Let's take a look at the situation real quick. Down 2 points. We only got 1 win on the season in 3.5 minutes to go, and it's 3rd and 3. Let's watch the young rookie work. Surveying the field. I mean, not really. He kind of was just staring down shady. But, you know, moving the ball. And this is what you got to see. We don't need touchdowns. We just want no interceptions, keep the ball moving, and make the plays, you know, make the right play. And this one we just handed off, and that boy, Isaiah Crowell, if I remember, he ain't on the team no more. Just driving down the field. I mean, besides that one play to Shady, you can make the argument that Josh Allen, I mean, is this really Josh Allen's fourth quarter comeback? I mean, yeah. He got the offense moving, made sure you know, everyone had faith. It's a team effort, but that he didn't do anything to hurt the team, of course. So there you go. Buzzer beater threes. It kind of works, you know, buzzer beater 3, you know, like basketball, you know, whatever. Okay. Still a saying in his rookie season, the Bills ain't looking too hot. We're 3-7, not really much to fight for. So are the Jags, but we're tied at 14 apiece, start of the fourth quarter. Now, I think a fourth quarter comeback means you have to actually come back, like you have to be down. But I am also including games that are tied because, you know, fight me about it. I want to include it. Fourth quarter comeback, it was a tie game, it was anyone's game. So we have been driving down the field to get to this point, but now we are in the fourth quarter. Josh Allen on 1st and 10. Using those legs, using what God gave him, bowling over the hater Jalen Ramsey. You said this boy was trash. Flex on him, cool. Let him know I got hyped during that game. Fourth quarter comebacks, that's what we love to see. Oh, look at the Shady. Oh, what time is it? Time for you to learn how to catch a pass by Tom Brady, bro. Dropped a really easy one last week. Got to keep it real. All right, another fourth quarter comeback. This one's a legitimate comeback. 11:08 left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9, down by 6 points to an experienced Matt Stafford. So you never want to give him the ball. So let's take a look at what Josh Allen does. Wearing those red unis, looking at one receiver the whole way, but it didn't matter because the refs are in our pocket. I'm just kidding. That was clearly a foul on Zay Jones. So defensive pass interference, you know. Is that Josh Allen? Is that good on Josh Allen? I don't care. He moved the ball. 1st and 15, Josh Allen in the pocket, standing on half field and just lofting it off to Robert Foster. RIP to that man's hamstring, but he's in the end zone. Dance with your boys, dance with them. Fourth quarter comebacks. You love to see it. Josh Allen, legitimate comeback, because I guess that Jags one didn't count, but I count it. So now we go off to the first game of his sophomore campaign. Look at this. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the game. Down 6 to the lowly New York Jets, or the New Jersey Jets, the Sam Darnold mania, whatever. We halting all of that. So on our own 20, we got to go 80 yards. We got to score a touchdown. There's not too much time left in this game. You might get one more possession left, but you know, this is the drive that you really would like to make it happen. We do got 3 timeouts though. 3rd and 2, designed run for Josh Allen. Nothing too crazy. Good blocking right there. Moving up and down the field, 2nd and 10. I don't know who that was to, but we got to keep this moving. 2nd and 17. Goddamn. Let's see what else we got. Chucking it down the field, and Devin Singletary, the rookie. 3 minutes left in this game. Already taking 3 minutes off the clock. And look at that. On 3rd and 4, he throws the ball behind the receiver, behind the defender. The only place where he could get it. John Brown made the play. Beautiful things starting off last season with a bang. All right, another fourth quarter comeback from the beginning of last season, game 3, trying to go 3-0, trying to keep pace with the New England Patriots. You see, they beating the Jets down there. That's a murder down there. Tom Brady out here balling. So Josh Allen's trying to match him. I think we lost the lead in this game. We had the lead, so now we are down to the lowly Cincinnati Bengals. They were in talks of being the worst team in the league last year. They were. They got Joe Burrow. They were the worst team in the league last year. So we got to handle this. So what does Josh Allen do? 2nd and 3. You know, he's actually surveying the field a little bit, but this play, oh, Dawson, knock, get off me, cool. Get to the ground, grass stains today. You love to see it, folks. But Josh Allen, you know, I mean, that's also on him too, that put the throw. Dawson Knox kind of got those bricks for hands, so, you know, he threw a little loft ball so he could easily catch it. So, you know, that's what we like to see. 2nd and 4 here for Josh Allen. Doing a little pump fake. Get off me, could. You ain't with it. You ain't got the strength. Get back to the weight room. Quarantine. You got too lazy. Man, look at that, getting the first down, and now look at this, on 3rd and goal, 2 minutes to go in the game. Do we settle for a field goal here if we don't get it? I don't know, but Josh Allen says, nah, I got this, folks. This is all your boy. Hand it off to Frank Gore, and we ain't giving the kicker a chance. Stephen House money, we believed in you last year, we don't believe in you now, and we just go ahead and take the lead in this game. Love it. 4th quarter comeback. Oh, look at this. All right, so this game, we started this Tennessee game. Look at this. We're 3-1. Marcus Mariota looking like he's about to get his own 4th quarter comeback. And look at that. I was bugging when this happened. I was like, no, not to the Titans. Because at that time, we were still sleeping on the Titans. I was. They ain't putting Ryan Tannehill yet. So I was like, we can't lose to this team. But, you know, Marcus Mariota now rocking out here in Las Vegas. Didn't know the rules of football. And, you know, he broke it. So, you know, we get the ball back. So now let's look at what happens on the other side of that turnover. 2nd and 14, Josh Allen. We got to go all the way down the field, folks, to make a play. But look at this. Josh Allen says, I got legs, and I'm a slide. See, you slide, you get protected by the refs. That's what Josh Allen needs, get protected by the refs. And you saw a little bit of that last week. Not compared to the week 1 versus the Jets, but the Dolphins, you like to see it. Ooh, man, that does not feel good. 1st and 10, you know, that's technically a pass. That's technically a pass. Josh Allen, let's do it. Isaiah McKenzie's still on the Bills. Shout out to him. And now look at this, 3rd and 3. We're not giving this to House money. Or maybe we are. I don't remember what happens on this play. No, we don't. Duke Williams, that's right. Duke out here styling in his first game since he got like injured or something. Yeah, I remember this was like his first touchdown, something like that. Brought him off the practice squad. Great story for him. We're going to keep it moving. Bills 5-1. Down to the Miami Dolphins. How are we letting this happen? When we're wearing the red jerseys, we can't let that happen. But on 3rd and 7, finding Cole Beasley in his first year with the Bills, and we're still going down there, and John Brown, I can't do the dance, but he's something like this, you know, like swag on him. I don't know. I ain't that nice. But that's how he does it. Taking the lead right there. And then we know it, you know, make sure we're going up by 3 possessions. Ooh, ooh. Did you see that juke? And now look at this game versus Duck Hodges after we get set up beautifully by Tre'Davious White, setting up the 4th quarter comeback. Surprised they didn't take that one back, to be honest. You know, I mean, whatever. We got the pick. It was the 2nd pick of the game. So look at this. Down in the 4th quarter, Josh Allen 1st and goal. Let's see what we do. Frank Gore, you know, ain't got much. Oh, I remember this. We give it to Frank Gore 2 or 3 straight times. What were we doing? What was we doing? We was playing for house money. I don't know why, but Josh Allen, another draw. But you know, didn't give the ball away. I don't know whose fault this is, but we'll take it. Tie the game. Now we got the ball back, 10 minutes to go, and Josh Allen says, John Brown, smoke. You can't grab a smoke. You can't. You know, you can grab Matto, you can grab something whole, but you can't. You just swipe through that joint. You can't cover him. There we go. 2nd and 10. Just give it off to the rookie. He's out here doing it. 3rd and 9. You love to see it to Tyler Kroft. First time playing since he was like on IR. His first big play for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen clinching the playoffs for the Bills. You love to see it. 4th quarter comeback time. And look at the last 3 possessions. We was not doing too hot. Damn, a 3-and-out versus the Dolphins. I can't accept that. And neither can Josh Allen. Doing the play action. Throwing it deep. He can throw it deep. Look at us. Stephon Diggs, you thought we was losing this game? You thought we was losing? We got 400 yards on it. We got 4 tutties on it, but this is how it happened. 2nd and 24. I was really worried when this play first happened, but Cole Beasley, and look at this. Is that a first down? Like, they called this joint a first down, and my brother and I, we were so convinced it was not. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm hype about it, but like, look at both the line, which is not official, but then also look at, like, the guy back there, like, where he's at. Like, you can see the first down marker. I just feel like he clearly didn't get there. But we'll take it. First down for the Bills. We got the refs in our pocket. And then look at Josh Allen flushing out the pocket, finding the rookie Gabriel Davis. We are 4 deep at wide receiver. You love to see it. And that is it for the 4th quarter comebacks, folks. So how many games was that? So I got that count at 8. 8 4th quarter comebacks for Josh Allen. That's what you love to see, that clutch gene, that Jordan mentality, the killer mentality. You love to see it, folks. It's not only like the stats. It's not only, the big arm. It's not only, are you able to read the defense? But when you get into those tight, those clutch moments, you got to be able to perform. And we got to see a little bit more of that. It's still out on Josh Allen. We saw some questionable decisions last year, blowing a 19-point lead in the playoffs. That's not just on Josh Allen, but, he's still young. He's still got more to prove. But, this seeing these GOAT type plays, you got to have the hope for him. Now, before we get to the final thing I want to talk about, which are the closing drives, the dagger drives, the ones that just end it. They give the other team no more hope to live. Let's look at some of the fourth quarter comeback attempts that didn't quite work out for Josh Allen. So this is a game versus the Dolphins. Only eight minutes to go in this game. And look at this. Robert Foster, you can't blame him. He's fast. I don't think that's on him. I think that's on Josh Allen, that deep ball, which is something that we were scared about. He's got the deep arm, but he ain't got the deep accuracy. But we've been seeing that this year. That's what's been awesome. It's been great to see. 2nd and 20, taking another chance. Josh Allen, we will take a 30-yard run. We will gladly take a 30-yard run. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. And look at Josh Allen, a 25-yard run. That's 50 yards right there. And, you hate to see a sack though in that situation. Then he fumbles it. Fourth quarter comeback, that is not clutch. But a 55-yard attempt to make it, just need another field goal. It's a long kick. But bro, this is why we don't trust house money no more. You gotta be able to hit these. I know that's a lot to ask. I know it's a lot. But we need you to hit these. And we somehow got the ball back. Thankfully, the Dolphins ain't that nice. So, but they do end up winning this game, though. I hate to break it to you because they are in the almost one category. But, look at this play. Right before the 2-minute warning, getting another playoff. Moving down the field, Josh Allen moving it. Look at this. Isaiah McKenzie, 4th and 11. This is it, folks. You ain't got nothing left after this. We got no more timeouts. They just knee off the clock. We need to make a play. It's got to be for a first down or a touchdown, whatever you like to see. And let's start. I got a little ahead of myself here. Play starts in shotgun. Pocket kind of breaking down a little bit. Josh Allen flushes out the pocket. He's going backwards. He's running way the wrong direction. Where are you going, young fella? Josh Allen, make a play. Ooh, a little chip block right there. But Josh Allen tosses it, slings it to a wide open homie. Who is that? Charles Molden, the clay. Can he make the play? And he garmoed. And he's on the Arizona Cardinals. Maybe. He might have got released. He was once on the Miami Dolphins. We paid him all that money. We got lied to. They lied to us. So this was round 2 versus Sam Darnold last year. Look at us promptly blowing a fourth quarter lead. This play was crazy. Look at Sam Darnold, bro. Did you know he was athletic like that? That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Finding his homie Roby Anderson. Trey White ain't looking too happy. I don't know why I showed this again. We can get through this. We don't need to see that. But tie game, if we win this game, that's still fourth quarter comeback in my book. Josh Allen flushed out the pocket, moving down the field, finding Foster. There's a flag on the play. Oh, we got hit. Embellish that joint. He didn't even, a little embellishment, but we take those. It's not an embellishment. I'm just having fun. Don't take me too seriously, y'all. Josh Allen running out the pocket, finding that boy. Great throw. Deontay Thompson, remember him? Zay Jones dropping a catch. 3rd and 20. We're moving up a little bit. 54-yard attempt, house money. We'd like you to make these. And it's not even close. This is why we got Brandon Bass or whatever his Bass. I think it's Brandon Bass. Maybe Brandon Bean. So it's not Tyler Bass. So we got the ball again because Sam Darnold ain't nothing. 3rd and 2 here for Josh Allen. Fourth quarter comeback time. Can we do it? Look at us moving down the field a little bit slowly but surely. Robert Foster, looking back at these highlights, this man had a lot of plays for us. It's sad he couldn't stay healthy. / we got a lot better at the wide receiver core. Now we're officially in the red zone, This is time, a touchdown would be big. We'll take 3 points gives us the lead. We don't want to give it to house money. But it looks like we got to. 36 yards. He's not garbage. I'm not saying that. But those 50-yarders, he wasn't good at last year. But this is why you don't want to get 7. You want to get 7 points. Because look at Sam Darnold getting his own fourth quarter comeback. Now they only needed 3. And they get the fourth. On 4th and goal, they take the lead. And that was all she wrote, folks. Maybe not. Josh Allen, this is your chance. Andy got promptly picked. So that is a 4th quarter comeback failed attempt. It was a close game, but it's all good. He was in the game. We're not getting blown out. We take those. Now, this game versus the Patriots last year, this is when Josh Allen got hurt. And there's not many plays. I don't have many plays for you in this game. But this is right before he went out the game. Right before that, that was like, I think, his last play before he got hurt. Only down by 7 points. We're driving down the field. You know, we got a better team. We got a good defense. We are actually competitive. We might have won this game if Josh Allen doesn't go hero ball and try to get a first down on that 3rd down attempt on his run. And, you know, in this position, does Josh Allen... Do we score here? Do we make a play? Do we make the plays? I don't know about Barkley. I don't think Barkley could do it. I mean, he didn't do it. Look at this 3rd and goal, and he throws a pick on this next play. Spoiler alert. Great play by the defender. Real talk. I mean, Zay Jones. Actually, take it back. Take it back. Zay Jones! What you doing? My God. Yo, I'm sweating up in the joint. I'm getting hot. I am hot. Damn. Another game that I really thought we should have won. 6-2 versus 2-6. The Cleveland Browns. They got talent, but they was in disarray a lot last year. But you know, 4th quarter comeback, only down by 3 points, making plays to Dawson Knox. I mean, we're already in field goal range, but you know, like I said, you want the touchdown. And look at this, when Cole Beasley opened down the middle like that, you think we can get these touchdowns, but Josh Allen trying to be great. This is what, oh my God. I don't know if he's ever going to grow out of this habit. It's just something I think we got to live with. Josh Allen likes to be feisty with the football. He's a baller, yo. But thankfully, you know, I think that's Feliciano picked up the ball. Or Ford. That might have been Cody Ford. I don't know, whoever it was. Josh Allen, as it stands, 4th quarter comeback. So that's already almost done. And so Baker Mayfield gets another chance, 3rd and 7. That would have been nice to get a fat stop there. But look at this. We keep going, keep going. We know where this is going, folks. We know where this is going. The Bills D could not hold up firm. And there it goes. Baker Mayfield leads his own 4th quarter comeback, but Josh Allen has a chance to respond. And John Smoke, he's out here making great plays. Josh Allen, great throw there. Another great play by Devin Singletary. But you know, 4th down and 4, we couldn't get it done. 53-yard field goal. House money. We need you to make these. But if we're in this category, you know he did it. It kind of looked good. You kind of thought it was going to be good for most of that. And Josh Allen, almost attempt. Now this game, we're down by like 2 or 3 possessions, 24-9. 9 minutes to go in this game. How is this an almost game? Well, look at this. We almost came back in this game. And it's not even like the Ravens, like we're putting out their bench players. This was like a battle for potentially the top of the AFC. We were only behind them by 1 game at the time. And look at us driving, making plays. 4th quarter comeback time. Devin Singletary putting the team on his back right there. 3rd and goal, big play. Finding Cole Beasley, making it, I think, still a 2-possession game. 2-point conversion, almost the exact same play to Cole Beasley. And now it's a 1-possession game. 5 minutes to go in the game. These are the positions you want to be in versus an eventual #1 seed in the AFC. 3rd and 3. I thought that said 30 for a second. I was like, God damn, we trash. But look at that. Now it's going to be 3rd and long. But not actually, because there's a flag on the defense. 3rd and 4 now. And Josh Allen. Got to throw that away. You just got to throw that away. You know, you would like your defense, you'd like your offensive line to be able to hold up better than that. But it just couldn't happen. But 4th and 16. Josh Allen giving his receiver a chance. But that defensive back said, nah, bro, you ain't getting no chances with me guarding the field. And look at this. Look at this. 4th quarter comeback still alive, baby. But almost another sack. And now it's 4th and 8. Need a touchdown. Need a first down. And just a great play by Marcus Peters right there. Maybe the throw could have been a little bit better, but, you know, had to make a play. You know, it's a tight game. Not really mad at that one. And then I believe this is our last one versus the Patriots for pretty much the division last year. And we had a lead in this 4th quarter. This is Tom Brady's 4th quarter comeback. But that gives Josh Allen a chance to get a 4th quarter comeback. You know, and look at that. They get their 2 points. They go up by more than a field goal. Yeah, they go up by a touchdown. So now we need a touchdown just to tie the game. Going down the field. Look at that throw right on the money. Still got a long way to go, though. Josh Allen, look at that window. Finding Cole Beasley. Stepping up in the pocket. 1st and 10. We're on their side of the field. 4th quarter comeback is looking good. But 3rd down, not converted. 4th and 1. This is the game. We only got 1 timeout left. And look at Josh Allen. He tried to go over at first. Didn't see it and still kept fighting. 1st and 15, another penalty. You hate to see those. And look at that, Cole Beasley finding an opening. Josh Allen, we're running that route, and it just got nothing going. Patriots all on it. Overthrown. 3rd and goal, sacked. And then 4th and goal. If I remember correctly, he had no chance. Players instantly in his face. I'm instantly here, homies. What's happening? And dude still almost had it. I mean, like, that was a jump ball. I mean, the other dude clearly had better positioning, but like, almost 4th quarter comeback, fam. And the last one of almost 4th quarter comebacks. I mean, we've already had a 4th quarter comeback by the Texans in this game. We were up in this game 16-0. And we stopped them on 4th and 1, giving us a chance. I don't know why they did that. Kind of crazy. I mean, that did end the game if they make that conversion. And so after all the blunders of blowing the lead, what does Josh Allen have in store? What does he have? A swoop? Throw it off, homies. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dawson Knox. I don't know what we was doing. But we still got the ball. 3rd and 10. The 4th quarter comeback is still alive, baby. And on 3rd and... What was that? 3rd down? 3rd and 10. That Swiss cheese defense. And look at us again. Moving the chains, or almost moving the chains. Setting up house money for the field goal. Oh, that would have been nice to Duke Williams. 47 yards. If you missed this, you was definitely off the team. And look at this. We have the ball. A touchdown, and we advance. We advance to get bust by the Chiefs next week, most likely. But look at this. We moving the ball, finding Dawson Knox. Josh Allen having a lot of time to throw because he's moving around. Devin Singletary, look at this. This is looking like the drive. This is looking like it, but then the unfortunate penalty. Was this a blindside block on Cody Ford? Was it a block? I only got a quick look at it for you. I don't think so. Like, I mean, like, he's looking right at the homie. Like, he get him kind of on the shoulder, kind of like behind him a little bit. Oh my God! If that doesn't happen, who knows? Who knows? And then, of course, we know the results. The magician. My God, Deshaun Watson. I'm a big fan of Deshaun Watson. I'm not going front. I was watching him since Clemson. But damn, that's just a great player making a great play. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Well, I mean, if only one of our dudes get there, he's done. If only, and the thing that's hilarious, because that dude, Neil, I forget, Saran Neil, something like that, he was talking trash to Deshaun Watson a couple plays ago, and he was the one who missed this tackle, because him and Matt Milano came. It was kind of like, kind of karma. I ain't going front. Gotta be a little unbiased. Once I saw him start trash talking to Deshaun Watson, I was like, what are you doing? Don't give him fuel. Don't give him that bulletin board material, fam. But that's just my philosophy. So now for the final type of game, the Dagger Drives. And we got a couple of them here for you. The ones that go kind of fly underneath the radar, but you need to make if you're going to be a championship team. So we're back to that original Jaguars game from Josh Allen's rookie season. Now, we already got the 4th quarter comeback, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. It's still anyone's game in theory. Anyone can make the plays. And it was Josh Allen who made the plays in the Buffalo Bills. Look at this. Only 7 minutes to go in the game. And look at Josh Allen. He's got the wheels. Everyone didn't know he had the wheels yet. Now you look at that. We only get a punt out of this drive. But look at where this drive started. Look at where we were. We're on our own 18-yard line. Let's say we go 3 and out right here. We give them the ball. They're going to get the ball back on like the 20, 30-yard line, maybe 45-yard line, depending on how good the return is. But by getting this long run, it automatically flips the field position, assuming we don't turn the ball over. And that's exactly what we did. We got our punter. I don't remember who our punter was right there. But look at that. Look at this great punt. Right on the 2-yard line, flip the field position, and they ain't got nothing. That was an important play. And look at this. We got the pick. And so now look at that. That was it. That one play, that Josh Allen play, I know this might seem small. That's a big play. We don't want to give him a chance. As obviously, this is a team game. I don't want it to be overstated. This isn't all Josh Allen. We got great development coaches. We got great head coaches. Brandon Beane, a good defense, good offensive line, good receivers. It's great. We don't have many holes, but Josh Allen, you can't deny he's been a big part of a lot of these wins. First, the Lions, we already had the game-winning touchdown to Foster, but look at this right here. On 2nd and 9, just look at the toss to Jason Kroom, no longer on the team, just got released today. I'm assuming because that other tight end we had, I didn't know, Gilliam, he caught a touchdown. I guess he's more important than Kroom. I think he was a receiver. I don't even know. I don't know if that's blasphemy what I just said. Don't quote me on it. But look at this. This is what we need. The 3rd down and 7. Don't give Matt Stafford time. That boy's got mad fourth quarter comeback. So don't let him have it. 3rd and 7, and there is a flag on the field, offside. And look at this 4th and inches. We got cojones. We just go ahead and go for it. And Josh Allen over the top, sealing this game, and that's that. Sealing the game. We need those guys, the closer drives. Those clutch drives. So now look at this. So we've been winning most of this entire game. We got Daniel Jones waiting on the bench. Eli Manning wants to play. So Eli Manning's going to be trying to make plays. We don't want to give him those opportunities. We've seen him do some great things. I know he's a little suspect at times. You don't want to give a veteran quarterback that type of opportunity. And what does Josh Allen and the Bills do? Comes out instantly slinging that rock. 1st down on the first play. 8.5 minutes to go. Kind of chewing the clock. Look at this. Run that back, bro. Ooh, a little stutter step. Oh, don't break your ACL, bro. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. John Brown. Oh, that was a beautiful connection last year. I hope it's going to continue. It still has so far. 1st and 10, Devin Singletary getting almost a touchdown right there. But look at this. We're already almost guaranteed to make it a 2-possession game, assuming we don't get a turnover. Put their feet, put your foot on their neck. Josh Allen stiff arming the haters and just slings it out of bounds. We'll take a 4th and goal field goal attempt. The touchdown would have been nice, but maybe, wait a minute. We got people on the Giants doing dumb things, getting personal fouls. Josh Allen back on the field, and we just handed up the middle to Frank the Tank Gore. And that game's over. It's over. 2-possession game with 6 minutes to go. I put my money on it. And just to show you, Eli Manning, you ain't got it like that. You ain't got it like that no more. R.I.P. to that boy and his career. He did great, though. Back to this Tennessee Titans game. We were tied at 7-7, if you remember. But at this point in the game, 2nd and 11, we're on our own side of the field. If we don't get a couple first downs, Tennessee Titans could easily get this ball back and tie the game. But look at us. We'll start the drive with a run to T.J. Yeldon. Is he still on the team? I've never been a big fan of T.J. Yeldon on the team, to be honest. Another run. Right now, not a lot of Josh Allen. This has pretty much just been all, running. But these are still those closer drives. But no, when it really counts, we've been setting up the run with those plays. And now Josh Allen on the naked bootleg stays in bounds, keeps the clock running. Those are these drives that you need. You need these drives. It can't be understated. We've seen a lot of Miamis in these videos. Granted, they are in our division, of course, but they make appearances a lot. And look at this. We got a 4th quarter lead, but Tre'Davious White with the hit stick, the haymaker, getting the fumble. Jerry Hughes picks it up and putting Josh Allen in a beautiful position to go up by 2 possessions. Not just a field goal, because that's still a 1-possession game. 2nd and 7, Josh Allen leads McKenzie perfectly, getting a 1st and goal. And we make no mistakes. Give it to Beasley. And that right there is a 2-possession game. First the Buffalo Bills. You ain't coming back from that. Not Miami, not in Buffalo, not versus 4-1 team. When you 0-5, dog. So now we got the Bills versus the Washington football team of last year. And this game, we're up by 1 possession, 5 minutes to go in the game. Get a couple first downs, get any sort of points, and this game's pretty much over. And that's exactly what we end up doing. Look at that. Finding John Brown again. 3rd and 18. That's a long field goal. You've seen how Money missed from that distance. That's like a 55-yard kick. We got to get some yards at least, but a 1st down would be great. And Josh Allen just says, I'll sling it, though. Finding John Brown on the sideline. Perfect throw. Perfect catch. That pretty much seals it right there, barring a turnover. 2nd and 8 right there, giving it to Devin Singletary, getting the 1st down. 2nd and goal. Devin Singletary finishes it off. And there you go. Another game where we put the dagger in them. The dagger 3. It's over. And how fitting is it that our last game that we're going to look at is the game from last week? We already got the 4th quarter comeback for this game. But we go ahead. There's still 3.5 minutes left with Fitzmagic on the other side. Anything could happen. So we got 2nd and 7. Making plays. Josh Allen. Look at this dime. Oh my God, dude, the window of opportunity was so small there. And Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, I hope this is the match made in heaven. It's been looking great so far. Josh Allen again, 3rd and 9, big play right here. And on the play before, he just missed John Brown on almost the identical route that you'll see right here. Throwing it out deep, that deep ball, if Josh Allen's got the deep ball accuracy in the bag, GT, play the guitar. I ain't got as much room over here. I'm trying to do it. But that's, we like to see a little bit of celebration, a little bit of styling. Let them know foot on their neck, and that's it for the Dolphins, folks. So well, look at that. So we got 6 blowout W's, 6 blowout L's. So those pretty much just cancel each other out. If you just look at the rest of the games, he's on the plus side of most of them. He's in most of these close games. He went 8-4 last year in the regular season in those close games like that. So let me know if you like this type of video. I've never really done a kind of deep dive construction of someone's game, someone's career like this. It took a while to set up. So let me know if you guys liked it. Maybe I'll do some more. I can always dissect more about Josh Allen. I just decided to pick to talk about fourth quarter comebacks and those dagger drives. So let me know if you want to see any more. But if not, I thank you for making it to this point in the video anyways. I know it's a long one. Thank you for being here. Go Bills, 1 Buffalo, and I'll catch you next time.